Hi everybody, happy Monday. Today's reel is all about hireability and knowing the casting trends for the fach that you are singing in. It's exceptionally important that as singers and as teachers as well, that we know what the current trends are in casting in the business, not only in the United States, but around the world. What are singers singing that have voices that are similar to ours? How are different roles being cast in Europe versus the United States? And all of those things are going to help inform your repertoire choices. It's really important that you and your teacher and your team all understand the casting trends in the business for your specific voice type. You have to understand that how the business sees you is how you will be cast. And so you need to look at your repertoire, your voice, what you can do with a very critical eye and decide what's best for you vocally at the moment and what you can do technically well. Also, how you sort of fit in to the way that things are being cast around the world. Let me give you an example. There's a casting trend that I am seeing that I don't fully understand. There are in Europe coloratura sopranos doing Leonora from Il Trovatore. It's happening. We can't fight City Hall. And as much as I believe that Leonora from Il Trovatore is a spinto soprano, it doesn't matter what I think because I am not sitting behind the table making that casting decision. So this is a casting trend that is happening. I hope that that makes sense. Educators at our collegiate institutions are not always fully up to date on the casting trends around the world. They're not always going to the opera. They're not always going to the cinema and seeing operas from the United States or even overseas. They're not always falling down YouTube rabbit holes. They're not always seeing who is out there performing the roles that you want to sing. If that's the case, then it's your job to keep up on those trends. And when you're accepting feedback, you really need to think about who's giving you that feedback. Are they up on the casting trends of the business? And do they have an agenda? You need to take advice from someone who actually knows what's happening out there in the business and can give you real world informed information. So, stepping off my soapbox, but as you head into the summer and you're preparing for your next season of auditions, really look at the casting trends for your voice type. Really look at the casting trends for the repertoire that you're going to choose and really think about, do I fit within those casting trends, and adjust accordingly.